What do you love? How much do you love different things? There are lots of great things in life that we love or like. We can thank God for those things. Can you decide on what you absolutely love more than anything else in all of life? Our Bible story talks about how to decide what is the most important thing or person to love. Our story today is from part of the Bible called Mark and is found in Mark chapter 12, verses 28 through 34. The title of this story is Jesus' 2 Rules of Love. Jesus was a good teacher. Many people would ask Jesus questions about God and God's rules. One day, Jesus was sitting outside the temple building. The temple was the place where people worshiped God. People would also sit outside and talk with each other about God. A Bible teacher came over to Jesus. This teacher had a question to ask Jesus. Jesus, the teacher asked, what is the one most important rule of all God's rules? Jesus told the man one rule that includes all the other rules that God gave. Jesus said, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. That is the one most important rule. Jesus wanted to tell the teacher what the second most important rule was too. Jesus said, the second rule is also very important. Love other people as much as you love yourself. If you obey these 2 rules, you'll be obeying all of God's word. The teacher knew that Jesus was right. The people who had heard Jesus talk knew that he was right too. Jesus taught the teacher the most important rule. The rule is, for all of us, we are to love God and love each other.
You should have seen Screech's face. He'll never forget that practical joke.
No, I'm sure he won't. It's not every day that you wake up to find your tail tied in a knot.
I wish I could have seen his face. What was that noise?
What noise? I didn't hear anything.
It's probably nothing. I'll have to be on alert though. Screech will be trying to get back at me.
No doubt. Why do you play these practical jokes on each other?
Because we're friends.
You have a strange idea of friendship.
What's your idea?
I like what God says about loving each other. He wants me to love him first and then love everyone else in the same way I love myself.
I love Screech.
How can you say that you love him when you're always playing mean jokes on him?
I'm just having fun with him.
Do you think it's fun to be scared of every sound until Screech gets back at you?
No, that's not very fun.
Wouldn't you like to have a friend who treats you the way you want to be treated?
That would be nice.
Maybe you should talk to us with Screech.
I'll doubt if he'll listen to me, but I'd like to have a better friendship with him. I'll go find him now.
Great. I think you'll be surprised at what comes from this.
Hey, Screech! I wanted to talk to you.
Well, I did say you'd be surprised, didn't I? Jesus taught that we are to love God and each other. Here's a memory verse for us to work on. It comes from 1 John 4:7. Let us love one another, for love comes from God. 1 John 4:7.